discovered highlighter late in the game. It was about a year ago. It was around the same time I discovered contour. There is no turning back for this, sister. It is easy. Don't be fooled by how unusual it may sound because you don't understand maybe what it is. It's easy. You can figure out where to apply it. It makes everything lift and shift. It is like, frankly, the floor lights that no one can see but us that are underglowing and underlighting us so everything looks completely youthful. That's what, this is. It's baked. It's called gelato. Has nothing to do with ice cream. We actually only have 2 shades. We are throwing in the brush that normally costs you extra, and we only do this super size twice a year. I live for Gilded Honey. There is also a ballerina. I would like to just call out that this is easily a $65 configuration with the brush thrown in that you pay at retail for, and now it's $35. And the fact that you can use it not just dry but wet is
well, when we had that epiphany last night, it was like there was no turning back. Listen, if you don't know enough about me by now, let me introduce myself. I'm the queen of highlight and contour. It's what I launched my career here at QVC with. Okay, is that crazy?
Can you come? Just look. I'll do it on my face in a second. But this is, obviously I'm over applying.
When you wet it, it becomes more foiled. You can use this dry, and then you get a completely different finish. I just want to show you the size, because there are bloggers and vloggers that call themselves literally, I love the way that looks on you, Sean.
Well, I realize I'm applying way too much, but I don't care.
No, but you can blend it in with your finger. Look at that, it's beam me up, Shawnee.
Right here on the nose.
It's a total beam me up.
It's a total, it has to be in my life forever. I tell you right now, I'm all about the Gilded Honey. Oh, I realize.
And I love it on your eyelid. It's on your artist put it on your eyelid tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You can use it as an eyeshadow. So first, if you don't know which color to pick, I should tell you, Gilded Honey is completely universal, and so is Ballerina. So it's really what your personal favorite is. I will tell you the Ballerina is really great. It gives you this warm sort of light, sort of candlelit glow for my lighter skin tones. But Gilded Honey, we have a blogger following called the Gilded Honeys.
You do?
Yes, they're called the Gilded Honeys, hashtag Gilded Honeys. Look them up. And then even Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, is obsessed with Gilded Honey. Alanized, obsessed when he found out we launched the supersize.
Who?
Alanized.
Oh, that's his name.
Yes, look him up.
It
has the hugest Instagram following. Everybody's going crazy because you can only get it here. I just want to show you the difference in size.
Okay.
Let me just show you. That's the regular size. This is mine.
Waste of time, everything in the world.
Well, because
waste of time, everything.
Wait, you can use this on your body.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you.
All right, start from the beginning.
Okay, so what is this about? Now, I told you that I started here. My career is contour and highlight. But a lot of women are afraid of contouring because it is a darker color generally, that if you don't do it carefully, you can look like you have brown stripes on your face. So women started getting the trend about highlighting. That's been going on for years. But finally, I now have a trend that everybody understands, because I've been saying highlight is important to every woman, no matter what your age is. Do you see what this is doing?
Yes.
It's blurring every line. It's softening the look of the skin. This is for 19 to 90 below and beyond.
Use it dry or use it wet, which the wet is just, it's life-changing. But
it's life-changing.
It is baked. It's loaded with botanical ingredients.
That's right. It starts its life
as a cream.
And when we had this made by our artisans, it came up in this 3D design that we said, oh my goodness, it looks like a gelato swirl. And that's how it got its name. Now, I want to tell you, get this brush. There's no wrong way of doing this. When you dip it into the Gilded Honey or the Ballerina, you take it, you go above your cheekbone. You go down the front of your nose like you saw Sean do. You go to your chin.
Do you see what I just did? Can you see what I just did?
Inside the corners of the eyes.
I put it in here. Can you see?
No, gals.
I realize that I'm over applying, that it's almost, you want me to stop, like it just needs to stop. But it's just, I'm trying to illustrate. There's nowhere you cannot use this. I even tried last night on PM Style to do a little dabbity-do, because then you highlight just that part, it looks poutier.
That's right. Well, if you, like I said, if you look at anybody that was at the Golden Globes, look at the pictures. See, it's award season now.
They glow.
Every picture you see of any talent is out there wearing
glowing
highlighter.
Yep.
But highlighter could go very bad.
Yes.
It could go very wrong, and I'll tell you when it could go wrong. If it's a dry powder.
Yep.
So when you put on a dry powder on that cheekbone, the difference is it flakes and it looks dry and it brings out the lines. This is a cream that melds and becomes one to the skin. You can never get heavy with this because it's baked formulation. It's free of mineral oil, it's free of paraben, and whether you want to dress it up or dress it down, it's like that new black dress. It like reinvents the black dress. It's like you look at your face and you're like, something's missing. Highlight is the answer for you because it gives you dimension. It lifts your cheekbones. It creates a whole new canvas and makes everything look smooth. I was putting it on just before we came out here, and everybody was like, why aren't you doing this day and night? I was like, I don't know. I have it here. I have it inside my eye. I have it under my brow, just like you're doing. It is stunning. You're going to see the other model, our other model, in the ballerina.
You can wear it with no makeup and just put it on bare skin, like if you're not going to get all glammed up that day, but you want to do a little lighting and lifting.
Look at this.
If you forget where to apply it, here's the best tip. Go to Google and type in, where do I apply highlighter? And you will, if you hit images, you will see inevitably a diagram of a face with streaks showing you where you apply highlighter. It's easy. It is the transformative power of using light, reflection, that look of dewy lift and glow to chisel the face and to reshape it, really.
That's exactly, it's so easy to know how to do that when you just see what it does. So I dipped it into water. You get more of a foiled effect.
Best.
Because this is a cream and it starts its life that way, it invigorates and becomes the cream again. Here are the two colors on the back of Brooke's hand you can see. Here's the Gilded Honey, and here's that ballerina.
How do you know what you should get?
So again, the Gilded Honey is very universal. I mean, we have over 15,000 just in the last year alone impressions. Media has picked this up over 15,000 times. This has gone viral. This is our #1 selling product at retail.
I know, you said it to me yesterday during PM Style, and I thought to myself, really, even better than Balance and Brighten? And she said,
#1.
Yes.
It's #1.
Look, I put it on the décolleté. That's the cool thing about the supersize too. It's large enough that you can apply it elsewhere. If you're wearing sleeveless, put it on the collarbone and the shoulder bone. 8,500 ordered this month since we started doing this limited twice-a-year size for January. In the Gilded Honey or in the ballerina, there is, I think, there's no auto delivery, but ballerina, I think, is the most limited.
Oh, okay. So you see what I'm doing? I just want to show you another tip. So I took the brush with the Gilded Honey. I put it on the back of my hand. Now I take my finger, and I know I'm putting a lot on. Beam me up, Brooke. Look at what I'm doing. I'm making it into a cream. I'm blending it into her skin. Gals, if you've got lines and wrinkles on the outside of your eye, this softens and blurs. It's like you said, it's like having your own lighting crew with you.
Yes, correct.
It's like someone came underneath and filled in every crevice and softened the look of all of those areas of your face.
I'm telling you, floor lights in the studio, the TV studio, are the best thing ever because they completely blur every imperfection. Because without uplighting or upglow, naturally the darkness, the shadows, they begin to take up residence, places in your face, and the whole thing becomes misshapen and is not flattering. When you uplight, it is the perfect solution to the problem of aging.
Oh, does it look good? I'm not looking in the monitor. I hate when people look down into the monitor.
I'm going to tell you guys though, I do feel like you do get a little obsessed with it, so be careful not to over apply.
Well,
like perhaps your host has done tonight.
The good news is when you get this size compared to this size,
you can use it everywhere.
You will want to put it on your legs if you're wearing a shorter dress.
I want to go to the mall
on your
and just set up a little cubicle and highlight everyone. Total strangers.
I would agree with you. I love you. Oh my God.
All right. We want to thank the 360